eye on YouTube? Will you have your phone on YouTube? Just in case there's any comments or anything. YouTube.
Another phone clamp. Oh, I think I see one here. Just your microphone. Oh, that's your microphone. I'll leave it up with you. Or... Numbers are right, the names are wrong.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Michel Chesson here in a little bit of a chilly Inverness rink here, the barn in Inverness. It's Friday night at the Dr. Bernie MacLean Arena. We got Brad. Where's Brad? There's Brad. Brad's working the camera. He always does an amazing job. Noah couldn't make it tonight. He had other things going on. But hey, we got Brad MacLean, the #1 cameraman, working our great camera here. It's Friday night action. It's going to be amazing. It's what you want. It's great old time hockey here. We got the Blackstone Knights versus the Glace Bay Miners, and what a rivalry these two teams have developed over the season. Just a handful of games left in the season here. Miners only got one win, but boy, every game they show up to play, and they'd love to go home with a big win here in Inverness. The Knights, they're battling hard. They're trying to get some points and catch up to County in the standings. Playoffs are just around the corner. Hey, we're going to watch that Zamboni ground around. You got enough time to get a snack from the kitchen. I might run to the canteen and get some delicious fries. Boy, they smell good. And we'll be back for Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League action shortly. When it comes to hockey, every second counts, and so does the view.
I don't miss a play. Huge Sports brings you the best angles, live, as it happens.
From the ice to the fans, I'm right there capturing all the intensity.
Sports. I call it as I see it. I bring you the thrill of the game right to your screen. Kevin and Steve behind the lens, and Michelle bringing you every moment. MIiners Sports delivers the most exciting hockey live streams out there. Catch every game, every play, every second, only on MIiners Sports. There's our commercial. We really got to get a new commercial. We're going to work on that. Hey, we're going to take a few seconds to say a big thank you to some of the sponsors here for the Knights. That includes Sochi Skills. You need some skills? Get yourself Sochi Skills. Hey, you need something built? Blackstone Construction, big sponsor of the Blackstone Knights. And hey, looking for something different? Why not go down to Wayne's Variety? They probably got it ready for you. And of course, a big thank you to 101.5 The Hawk for their promotion of MIiners Sports and the great hockey we love to bring you. Let's get the scoreboard ready. The Knights are going to be in their dark jerseys, the Miners in the whites, reds. It's going to be great action here at the MacLean Arena. Thank you so much for tuning in. Zamboni's going to go around a few more times, and we'll be right back.
Butcher your second national anthem?
That's written
He's
by,
ordering.
written by a guy named Minnesota. That's not a Canadian thing. Brad, we found we put a clip up on our Zamboni Facebook. We did a quick search for Oh Canada. And Katie Lang popped up from 1987 at the Edmonton Arena. Check it out. I love that Katie Lang. So, what are we doing? Want to do it? Let's do it. This is this one called Johnny Got Suspended. It's another one about the sport of ice hockey.
If you like hockey, watch Field Sports.
Quick little fix on the text there. Noah couldn't be here tonight. He had a big celebration in his family. Hope they're having a wonderful evening. But we got Brad MacLean, one of the OGs, working the main camera tonight. So it's going to be a great night of hockey here at the Bernie MacLean Arena. The Knights versus the MIiners. Sorry couldn't bring you the game last Friday. Mother Nature turned me around. The roads were just not pretty. Safety always comes first. So I had to turn around. Heard it was a great game. Tonight's going to be even better. We're in Inverness. This place is packed. Nobody tell the fire marshal, but holy moly, there's people all over. The 50-50 is going to be huge. The lineup to the canteen is big. Upstairs, the bar area is packed. It's going to be a great night. If you can't come down to the rink, I'm so happy you're here on MIiners Sports. Hopefully you can feel the energy and the excitement in the rink. You can see lots of people to our right, lots of people to our left. You're going to watch the Knights versus the MIiners. It's Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League action. The Knights with a 4-6 record. The MIiners have one win in the season. They'd like to have another before the end of the season. Nice to have Archie Chisholm. He's watching. He's a big MIiners Sports fan. I see we got Dwayne watching. We got people from Halifax. Hey, let me know, where are you watching from? Have you watched MIiners Sports before? Is this your first time? Make sure you follow us and let me know who you're cheering for. We love, there's lots of Cape Bretoners working away on the mainland or across the country or across the world. It's so nice we can bring you a little bit of Western Cape Breton to wherever you are. Nice to have all the Cape Bretoners come together and watch some great hockey. Remind you of our big sponsors. That includes Sochi Skills, Blackstone Construction, Wayne's Variety, and 101.5 The Hawk. Also, a big thank you to the Acadian Credit Union. They've made a generous donation, and they have the rights to the MIiners Sports Instant Replay, making sure you have all the action, all the great replays, and I can tell you tonight, we're going to have lots of action. The Acadian Credit Union Instant Replay is going to be busy. Let's get the scoreboard up there. You can see lots of people all around the glass in the stands. It's going to be a rockin' night here in Inverness. The sign says home of the Rebels, but tonight it's home of the Knights. The CBW Blackstone Knights. Their last matchup here in Inverness, an 8-4 win if I recall correctly. And that game had a little bit of everything. Power play goals, shorthanded goals. The goalie got into a fight. The benches were cleared for a bit of a brawl. Let's see what Friday night brings us here in Inverness. You can see some of the Blackstone players coming out. They're dressed in black. The MIiners will be in white and red. We've got Judy and Bertie watching. They love to watch Pune Sports. We love their watching. Who else is watching tonight? Lots of people on YouTube. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. A big reminder, we're also on YouTube. It's time to get the players on the ice. Officials getting on there. Your starting lineup for the Blackstone Knights include number 27, Randy McKinnon, number 61, Matthew McNeil, number 77, Craig Ryan, number 79, Keenan Gillis, and number 98, Justin Taylor. Between the pipes tonight for the Knights, it's Kenzie McPhail. We got Amy watching from downtown Dunvegan.
Want to do interviews on Intermission?
Nice to see Archie. Archie, hope you had a good week. Here come the Blackstone Knights. As the Knights come on the ice, we get ready for puck drop. It's Friday night. Can Glace Bay go home with a win? We get ready for our anthem.
Welcome to the Dr. Bernie MacLean Cultural and Recreation Center. Please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, true north, strong and free. It's time for some hockey. and it's time for a puck drop. I want to know, are the Knights going to take it? Or the Miners come here to get a win? Here we go. Face-off won by the Knights. Breakout pass. It's in the neutral zone, picked up by the Miners. Miners with the puck. Picked off at center ice and dumped in there by McNeil. Miners behind their net now. Trying to skate it out. Big hit delivered by Ryan. Gillis now. Back over, quick shot. Big save there by the Miners netminder Marsh. Breakout pass, and here comes Glace Bay on the attack. Pass over to the slot, push back to the boards. Knights recover, and out they come. Outlet pass by McKinnon. He'll go for a change, as will Ryan. All brand new set of Knights coming on the ice. Glace Bay with the puck behind their net. Big pass to center ice, picked off by Fox. He has to wait for a teammate to get onside. Now he comes in, high shot. Deflected off the glass. Bounce back. And Summerall will get it. Knights with some speed, 2-on-2 coming in, holding up. Pass in front, big shot, that goes behind the net. Hits getting delivered here, as this is seniors hockey. We got our first whistle of the game. The Miners will ice it. And we get some fresh Blackstone Knights coming on the ice for a face-off deep in the Miners' end. Nice to see Robin watching from the Marguerite Valley, the beautiful Marguerite Valley. Face-off won again by the Knights. Ryan dumping it up to the hash marks. Miners on the puck behind their own net. Puck comes out. Good scoring opportunity there from the Knights. But Marsh closes the door. Bouncing pass. Skipping past is Fraser. Now King. He'll push it back to his D, the assistant captain, moving it up. Push back. And now back out to Trenholm. Trenholm gains the red line, dumps it in deep. Marsh out to stop it behind his net. He sees a Knights player coming after him, so he'll push that along the boards. They'll battle in the corner. Knights coming out with it. It bounces out. Trenholm. Nice stick save there, directed into the corner by Marsh. He's been sharp with some early pressure by the Knights. Back come the Miners. They'll gain the blue line. Coming in deep. Behind the net. Rip around in front, but just no one to connect with, and out come the Knights again. Shot wide along the boards. McKinnon will keep that in deep. McKinnon waiting for a shot. Puck comes to the line. MacLean now. Puck passes back. MacLean. The Knights are pushed back. McNeil has to get onside. He can't receive that pass. That's an icing. So we'll get a face-off, and now the teams will head down between the pipes for the Knights. McPhail. Fast-paced hockey so far. Number 77. There's a big shot. McPhail slashes the leather and holds on. Don't have a full lineup in front of me for the Miners, so sometimes I'm trying to find a name for the number, but it's not on the sheet.
Nevertheless, we'd like to thank the following sponsors: Deep Mechanical, Blackstone Construction, Joe Johnson Electrical.
Knights keep the puck in the zone. Picked off, and the Miners will skate it out. Here comes Glace Bay. They'll gain the blue line. Shot in the pads of McPhail. No rebound there. He'll hold on with the Miners skating towards the McPhail. looking sharp between the pipes. Rutledge out there to take the face-off. Rutledge wins it, but the Knights get right on it afterwards. Pushed around the boards. It comes out now, dumped right back in deep. Taylor there with it. Nice outlet pass to the Knights. Coming in, MacLean, he can't get through the bodies. Puck passes in front, but picked off by the MIiners. They'll skate it back. Here comes Glace Bay. Pushed off the puck. Now kept in, shot coming in, screen shot, nice stick save. And the Knights will clear it out. Great super save there by MacPhail. Don't know how he tracked and saw that puck, but he did. Good flow, good pace here in this game. Action end to end. Not too many whistles as 5 minutes gone already in the first period. MIiners with the puck. They'll dump it in deep. Knights recover. Out to the winger. Pass across, beautiful passing there, just couldn't stay on the stick of Fox. Fox now trying to get back on the puck. They're in the corner. Fox back on it at his feet. MIiners will bounce that out. That'll give the Knights a chance to get a change in, as do the MIiners. Here comes Trenholm. Trenholm with patience tries to pass it across. That's intercepted. Back come the MIiners. The boys are going to have to get an oxygen tank. Nice pass across. Big shot. MacPhail holds on. Number 27 of the MIiners, not on my roster. He's all alone, he comes in. Takes the shot, gets it up, but right into the middle of MacPhail, who holds on. As you see at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay, there's a shot, gets deflected off McKinnon into the netting, so we'll get another whistle. Nice to see Celia McDonald watching from the United Kingdom, from Wales. Pune Sports, the #1 hockey live streamer for Wales. Drop pass there, the Knights across, shot, and there's a goal by the Knights. What a beautiful passing play there. Knights get on the board first. Let's have a look. A little tic-tac-toe. High shot. Marsh tried to get the shoulder up, but not in time. And the Knights have the 1-0 lead. What do you think about that, Celia McDonald? Celia from Judic, now all the way in Wales, but she's watching some hometown hockey here on Pune Sports. McNeil will dump that in. MacLean, sorry.
Number 27, Brandon McKinnon. Assistant number 61, Matthew McNeil, and number 26, Neil MacLean.
McKinnon with the goal for the Knights. They're up by 1. They're looking for more. There's a shot just off the boards. Big hit into the boards. And the MIiners now on the counter-attack, trying to get the equalizer. Another big shot. MacPhail gloves it up. He's looking sharp. And he holds on. Nice to see Edward watching. Edward, I saw your comments online. You were wondering if it was going to be online, and it is indeed. We know not everyone can make it to the rink, so happy you can watch this great hockey action. There's a high shot. Oh! Unbelievable. Let's watch that again. How did that not go in? MacPhail got a piece of it. It went up high. Hey, get the puck to the net. Between the legs, MacPhail looking for it. MIiners thought they had tied it up, but it didn't cross the line. Stays 1-0. 12:28 to go here in the first. Here comes Fox trying to get to the puck. Picked up. Gillis pass across. Shot coming in, deflected, lots of traffic there. Gillis keeping it onside. Wilson in there. Big shot coming in, pad save, rebounds there. Marsh way out of his net. Cuts off the angle. And the MIiners come back out. The jersey says Cormier, but I've been told that's McIntyre. My job's not hard enough trying to make sure the numbers and the names match when they got different names for different numbers and they're not correct, but hey, we'll do our best. Another shot. The Knights now trying to throw everything here at Marsh. MIiners hold up and taken off the puck. Knights now. Puck over. Goes in deep. Spears telling McLeod to stay back. Puck comes out and pushed back. MIiners now coming in with some speed. Dancing with the puck at his feet. Can they get a shot? Here they go. Oh! That was almost the equalizer. Shot coming in. MIiners player had to get out of the way. Bounced off the boards. And now out. Knights player kept in at the red line. Puck gets pushed back. Now the Knights battling for the puck hard. Trent Holm will let that puck come out. Backing up with it, some patience. Over to his D partner. And now to McNeil. McNeil. To the feet of Ryan. Ryan now gets the puck down low. Knights across. Fanning on the shot is McKinnon. McKinnon looking for another goal. He's got the first. Puck coming to MacPhail. He'll use his stick to swat that away. Bit of a fan. Here come the MIiners with a chance. They shoot it. Took their time shooting. Puck goes off the glass. MIiners now. There's a quick shot. Nice save. Paul. Puck bounces up. Some pressure there by the MIiners. They've come here to play. Puck off the feet of McIntyre. Puck's loose in front. And the Knights come on the attack. Here comes Fox. Holding up. Shot across high off the glass. Loose puck bouncing in front of Marsh. He's trying to track it. Another shot coming in. Nice save by Marsh. MIiners with the puck. They try to get it out, but they can't. MacLean coming in. Big shot. Glove save. And it's in! Another goal by the Knights. Up by 2. Let's have a look Puck just got behind Marsh and trickled in. And just like that, the CBW Blackstone Knights up by 2 here in the first.
West goal, scorer number 26, Neil MacLean.
Neil MacLean gets the second goal unassisted. 8:10 to go here in the first period. Knights back on the attack. Puck goes through the blue paint and keeps going. Miners need some goals. They need an offensive surge here, but it's the Knights pushing them back. No icing. Ripped around the boards. There's a shot. And out of play, so we'll get a whistle. Look at all the people in the arena. What a great night. Friday night hockey action. Whether you're in the Margaree Valley or Wales in the United Kingdom, you know this is a great place to watch hockey. The Dr. Bernie MacLean Arena. There's an outlet pass. That's going to come out, no icing. So McPhail comes out to play the puck. Bounced off the boards, off the stick of Ryan. Now it comes out to the red line. There's a big shot, rebounds there. McPhail cuts it out, it's underneath him, so we'll get a whistle. Well, the Miners have had their chances. Big shot, rebound comes out, they get right back on it. McPhail making sure there's no room, and he sits on the puck. There's another shot, gets deflected into the corner. Miners on it. Picked up by Beaton. Beaton now with the Jets turned on. We'll skate it in. Here comes Beaton. He's got it low. He's looking to pass out in front. He does. Puck just sits there. Nicely cleared by the Miners defense. I don't know if any of the names I have for the Miners are correct with the jerseys they're wearing. So I apologize if I'm naming out the wrong names for the Miners. Knights trying to skate through. Puck gets pushed into the corner, right back in front of Marsh. And here come the Miners on the attack. 3-on-1, pass across. And now a 2-on-1 developing the other way. Fraser passes it over, the shot. Back in front. Net is off, so we'll get a whistle. And an opportunity to thank Blackstone Construction. Hey, you need something constructed? Think about Blackstone, quality construction company. So Jimmy's telling me none of the names match. Well, we're doing our best. We asked the team for a roster before the game. This is what they gave us. There's the first penalty of the game. It's going to come to the Miners. A big shot. McPhail getting to the bench. Extra attacker on for the Knights. They still have got the puck. Now some cycling of the puck. Knights pass it across to Gillis. Back to the top slot. Pass to the side. Knights still with it, and it's in! With the extra attacker, MIiners just couldn't get to the puck in time to get a whistle. Knights up by 3. MIiners player, I think, thinking they had touched the puck and should have got the whistle. But it's a goal. So no need for anyone to go in the box. MIiners down by 3.
61, Matthew McNeil.
McNeil with the goal.
By 6-7, Olin Spears. And number 27, Brandon McKinnon.
Spears and McKinnon on the assist. Well, the next goal is so crucial. MIiners need a spark. Wilson dragging the leg to stay onside. MIiners recover the puck. I got to agree, Edward, the boys are on a mission. From the first puck drop, you can tell the Knights have come here to play. They love playing in front of the crowd here in Inverness. They've come out hard and are continuing to skate hard. Here comes King, pass in front. Fraser trying to get to it. Trenholm with the shot. That gets deflected, stays in play. Knights playing like they're on the power play. There's a shot. MIiners now trying to flip it up. And Knights skating it back out to McKinnon. Here comes Brandon McKinnon. He had the first goal of the night. He's looking for another one. Shot. Bounced off Marsh. Marsh doing everything he can. Nice big pad save to keep the MIiners in this game. Big thank you to Brad working the camera tonight. And of course myself, Michelle Chasson, giving you the commentary. Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League action here. Outlet pass, MIiners coming in. Number 14 trying to get to it. They'll battle in the corner. 2:12 here to go in the first. The Knights out to a comfortable 3-0 lead. Pass right into the back of the official, so the puck gets pushed back. Here comes Wilson. He'll hold up at the blue line. Now he'll get it in a bit deeper. Fox with some nice moves. He'll drop it back. Over to MacLean, shot. Looking for that top corner, that top shelf where Mama hides those delicious cookies. But Marsh, I think it's Marsh, flashes the leather with 1:38 to go here in the first. Face-off win by the Knights. MacLean with the puck. Back to MacLean. He'll come in. Shot. Gets deflected. But comes out. MacLean. Again. Knights player fanning on the shot. Buck goes through the blue paint into the corner. Puck comes back. Taylor picking it up for the Knights. Fox with a slick move. Last minute here in the first period. Puck comes to Wilson. Shot gets deflected just wide of the net, off the side of the net now. Puck coming all the way past McPhail. He'll let it go past. D will pick it up. 35 seconds to go. Knights trying to set something up for one more attack here into the Miners' end. They'll gain it. Backhand goes high off the glass. Play goes on. Great to see so many people here at the Dr. Bernie MacLean Arena supporting this league. Miners player brought down, so with 9.8 seconds left.
Bad boys, what you
It's
gonna
gonna
do?
be the Miners
What
going
you
on
gonna
the power
do when we
play.
come for you? That's next to five, that's next to Miss Nose. Now, hey, dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
Well, they need a spark. Lots of hockey to play. Not sure if that was... They even pulled the goalie with just a few seconds left. Trying to get the shot is blocked. Another backhand shot. That'll end the first period. Well, like Edward said online, the Knights have come here to play. Lots of speed, lots of great passing. Let's have a look at some of that action in the first period. The Miners look strong at the beginning, having some nice shots, but McPhail solid between the pipes for the Knights. Nice drop pass there. Pass across. There's a beauty of a shot. The Acadian Credit Union Instant Replay makes sure that you see all the action. This was also almost the equalizer. High shot, deflected down. It was between the legs and just squeaked over to the post, but not in. McPhail lucky on that one. The Knights back on the attack. Big shot, got deflected, and then just sitting in the crease, the Knights go in and push it in. Don't count out the Miners, though. They've come back.
Goes to number 90, Justin Taylor. 2 minutes for holding. Then again, number 98, Justin Taylor. 2 minutes.
McPhail has been sharp. The Miners haven't figured him out yet tonight. And then with the extra attacker, Knights player falling down, still gets a pass across. The shot from up close beats Marsh. And that's a 3-0 lead for the Knights. Taylor's in the box, however, for holding. To start the second, the Miners will be on the power play. Hey, you got enough time, Marsh, to get yourself some of that delicious homemade pizza or maybe a quick bathroom break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for period number 2.
Hello up there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. That tension grows, that whistle blows. The puck goes down the ice. That goalie jumps and the players bump. The fans all go insane. Someone roars while he scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. That's the best game you can name. It's a good old hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, the second period. Where players dash and skates are fast, the home team tails behind. They grab the puck, go bursting up, they're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees, they're traveling like a a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Let's go! Take me where the hockey players face out down the ring, and the standing copy hits all filled up for the chance to win that dream. And the final play of the hockey stick, and the one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the home team wins at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name, and the best game you can name. It's the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name. It's a good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name. It's a good old hockey game.
When it comes to hockey, every second counts, and so does the view.
I don't miss a play. Huge Sports brings you the best angles, live, as it happens.
From the ice to the fans, I'm right there capturing all the intensity.
Sports. I call it as I see it. I bring you the thrill of the game right to your screen. It's Kevin and Steve behind the lens, and Michelle bringing you every moment. MIiners Sports delivers the most exciting hockey live streams out there. Catch every game, every play, every second, only on MIiners Sports. We'll take a moment to, say thank you to some sponsors. That includes 101 101.5 The Hawk, great radio station in Port Hawkesbury, and a proud supporter of hockey here on the island. As well as Sochi Skills. You need some skills? Get Sochi Skills. Blackstone Construction. Hey, they're not called the CBW Blackstone Knights for nothing. A big sponsor and supporter of the Knights is Blackstone Construction. And of course, you can always find what you need at Wayne's Variety. Hey, normally we got a bigger crew, but tonight it's just myself and Brad MacLean. Brad, come say hello.
Hey guys.
Brad's doing a great job on the camera. He's showing you all the great action here. Noah Larad couldn't make it tonight. Why is that? Well, his mom and dad, Nicole and Robert, celebrating a big event, 25th wedding anniversary. So hey, from all of us here on Pune Sports, want to say a very happy 25th to Nicole and Robert. They're big Pune Sports fans, and I hope they're having a wonderful night celebrating a great family celebration. 25 years married for Nicole and Robert. Well done. All right, well, Zamboni's got it off the ice. The ice is looking pretty good. Nice big crowd here tonight. It's going to be a big 50-50, I can tell you that. I didn't get a chance to get any tickets yet. You get your tickets, Brad? I'm going to have to jump down there right after the second and get some tickets for the big 50-50. Hey, let's get ready for third period action. We'll go down to the ice. We got the scoreboard up there. It's going to be a MIiners power play. Taylor in the box for 2 minutes for holding. I've got to agree with Yannick online. I've mentioned it, Yannick. It would be amazing for the Knights to come down to Shetty Camp, go up Route 19 a little further, and have a great game at the Cabot Trail Arena. Pune Sports would be there to live stream it. Tonight at the Cabot Trail Arena, the Eagle Huskies hosting the Dalbrae Dragons. That game, I think, has already started. Unfortunately, we couldn't be in two places at once. We had to pick a game to stream. So we tossed the coin, and we're here in Inverness bringing you the Knights. We get the buzzer, so well, the officials will come back on the ice. In case you forgot, it's the Blackstone Knights versus the Glace Bay MIiners, Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League. Let's get ready for some hockey. Archie, get back to the living room. We got people watching from Halifax, from the Margaree Valley, from Wales in the United Kingdom. Where are you watching from tonight? And who are you cheering for? Do we have any MIiners fans online? Your team needs a power play goal to start the second. The Knights won the first period, but there's still 2 periods to go. Marsh has done what he can to keep his team in it. He has been calm under relentless pressure from the Knights. The MIiners have had some chances, but McPhail looking sharp between the pipes. It's time for the second period. As all They'll try to adjust the scoreboard here. Here we go, second period action. MIiners trying to get on the puck, but it's the Knights on it. McKinnon with it. McKinnon will come back. He'll bounce that and ice it all the way down. Marsh out to hold it for his D. Knights player trying to get on it. Strong penalty kill here from the Knights as they've got the puck. And they'll keep it along the boards. Here come the MIiners. They'll gain the zone. Backhand across behind the net. Puck comes out in front. There's a backhand chance by number 96. MIiners now with the puck on the outside. Trying to get set up. Knights not giving him a lot of time. Pass over to 75. He'll get the puck in deep. Flipped behind the net. There's a sharp angle shot. MIiners still with the puck. Knights keeping the MIiners to the outside. Puck comes up to the blue line. Big shot coming in. McPhail closes the door and hangs on. We're getting a score update from Archie Chisholm, telling us the Huskies are up 1-0 over Dalbray. Thank you, Archie. Puck chipped out. Knights on the penalty kill. They'll chip that puck down in deep. 26 seconds to go for the MIiners. We'll get our power play logo on there. It got chipped off. The fingers are getting a little chilly here at the Inverness rink. Pass over. Knights on it. Marsh tapping his stick. Power play is over. And it's in! Just after the power play ended. That's what the MIiners needed. MIiners get on the board. Just like that, we've got a game of hockey. Not a power play goal, as the power play had just ended, but with the MIiners with the puck deep, they get it into the back of the net. And now need another 2 to tie it up. How will the Knights respond?
Glace made goals. Scorer number 14.
Here's this.
Assisted by number 24, Alex Chinpop.
Heron with the goal for the MIiners. MIiners back on the puck. They've got it deep. Scrimmage battle along the boards. MIiners with the puck. Comes out. The blast! And McPhail again. Collapses down. And no rebound. Well, this is the start to the second period the MIiners needed. They didn't get a power play goal, but they got one just a few seconds after. And another great scoring chance. They'll win the faceoff. And another big shot. That gets deflected out of play. Again with the MIiners winning the faceoff, another shot. They keep trying to drive it, but the Knights won't let the puck get to the net. MIiners with the puck down low. Nice pirouette there from the MIiners player. He'll come out. Now push back into the boards. MIiners have come out playing hard here in the second. But it's the Knights. Marsh coming way out. Nice play there by Marsh. As the Knights trying to get a breakaway to the net. Marsh weighing his options. and takes off, takes away a scoring chance from the Knights. Aggressive play by the Miners goaltender matching. And there's a big poke check by Marsh. Matching the intensity of his team here in the second. McKinnon picking off the pass. Shot coming in, stick saved by Marsh to the boards. Knights right back on it. Pass over. Miners will move it up. Here come the Miners. It's a breakaway. Number 7 coming in. He takes the shot and taken down. Now the ref's arm goes up. Well, the Miners are playing hard. First, it's their netminder. He makes the decision, I'm coming out. It was a closer one, but it was the right decision. And at the other end, number 7 hooked down, takes a hard fall into the boards. Miners will go back on the power play. Can they get to within 1? Nice to see Jarrett and Frank watching. They're cheering on the Knights. The Miners fans are quiet tonight online. Or is there anyone who wants the Miners to get back into this game? Miners get the puck in, but it's recovered by the Knights. Moving it up all the way down to Marsh. Stick there to make the save. 1:30 to go in the power play. Miners push back. It's number 7 who drew the penalty.
2 minutes for hooking. Then again, number 79, Keaton Gillis, 2 minutes for hooking.
And number 7 again has to get to the puck. Ryan trying to get to it. Hard outlet pass. Miners now. It's at the feet of number 24. He didn't know where the puck went. And pushed back. Marsh again has to come out. Settle the puck down. Miners having a hard time getting out of their own end and setting up the power play. Strong penalty kill here by the Knights. 50 seconds to go. Now the Miners will gain the zone. Big shot. Pad saved by McPhail. That blast clocked at 116 kilometers an hour. Just skips past the Miners D. Miners will change up. Oh, we've got Amanda and Laura. They're Miners fans. They're cheering on their team. They want a power play goal. Well, they've got 15 seconds. They've got the puck. Big shot high off the glass. And here behind the D, the Knights. Short-handed coming in. Big save, McPhail. Marsh, I should say. Power play now over. Big penalty kill. Knights coming back in. Again, McPhail making the save. Marsh making the save. I'm getting my goaltenders mixed up. Let's have a look at Marsh here. I think that's beaten. Behind the knee coming in. Marsh closes the door. And then back on the attack. The puck stolen. Knights player driving to the net. Tries to go between the pads. And Marsh keeping his team in it. But it's a Miners penalty. So the Knights will go on the power play. Here comes Beaton. Beaton will whip that around the boards. Knights trying to get set up. Now.
Number 3, Mason Chapman. 2 minutes for slashing.
Slashing call on Chapman puts the Miners on the penalty kill. The Knights power play trying to regain that 3-goal lead. Their penalty kill looks sharp. Let's see what their power play unit looks like. It's the MIiners, number 7 now, coming up with it. Unable to clear the puck. The Knights keep it in. Pass over to McLeod. McLeod on the puck. He looks to pass. It gets deflected, but Fox still gets on the puck. Pass over. Now there's the shot high off the glass. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Gillis. He'll drop it back for Fox. Skating in. Lots of sticks going in. The puck will come out. Gillis waiting for his team to make a change. Almost too many men on the ice. There is too many men on the ice. Looked over and all I saw were black jerseys. That'll take the power play. So we'll have 4-on-4 action here for 31 seconds, and then the MIiners go back on the power play. Penalty being served by number 67. Spears, Olin Spears, looks like he's pretty relaxed in the penalty box. Taking a bit of a break for 2 minutes or less. 4-on-4, lots of open ice. Can the MIiners take advantage? MIiners player all by himself. Now he's in front of. Knights get the puck. Strong puck possession and out they come. 3-on-2, pass across. It's the MIiners on the power play.
2 minutes for too many players. And that's being served by number 6-7, Olin Spears. Once again,
It's
too many players, and that's being served by number 6-7, Olin Spears.
6-7 in the box for the Knights. Puck comes back to McPhail. He'll leave it for his D. Big puck coming in, holy moly, into the crowd. Looks like everyone's okay. Somebody's gonna go home with a souvenir. MIiners trying to get on the puck. Knights pushing it along the boards. Bit of a rugby scrum. MIiners come out with it. Pass over. Nice defensive stick there. And the Knights trying to come out. It's Trenholm. MIiners back in on the attack. Cutting in. Just losing the puck. Back on the puck behind the net. 28 seconds to go on the MIiners power play. They're down by 2. Trying to cut in. Puck. Again, just getting past the MIiners. D.
To let everybody know that Ivan's Greco will be open until 11 p.m. tonight after the game. Once again, Ivan's will be open until 11 tonight.
Ivan's Greco Pizza open till 11 o'clock after the game. That's going to kill off the power play. Another missed opportunity by the MIiners. So we're back to even strength. Knights on it. Fox coming in, pass over. Big shot deflected into the nets. And out of play. For people watching on Facebook, you can also see this game live on Pune Sports at YouTube. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, so thank you for your support. Picked away, MIiners coming in, there's a shot. Rebounds there, MIiners right back on it, they'll shoot it again. And looking absolutely spectacular, hocus pocus. Look at the focus of McPhail. Comes out and makes the save. So if you think the Knights should come to Shetty Camp for a home game, Hey, why don't you make a few comments online? See if their manager is watching and listening. It'd be great to have the Knights and the MIiners come to Shetty Camp for a game. Knights trying to get to the puck. Pass over. Backhand shot. Marsh out. Cuts off any open space. Knights back on it. Here comes McKinnon. Shot into the mitt of Marsh, who holds on. And we'll get a whistle with 9:17 here to go in the first. Ryan McDonald doing a great job on the music and the announcing here at the Bernie MacLean Arena. Here are the MIiners. Goes down, no tripping, and play goes on. Puck lobbed into the opposite corner. MIiners player on it. That puck goes off high into the netting, so we'll get a whistle. We got Marianne, she's cheering on the MIiners. But it's the home team Knights with a 3-1 lead. Big 3-goal production in the first period, but the MIiners came out strong at the start of the second. They've got one past McPhail, but he's been sharp ever since. MIiners back on it, big shot there. Another score update from the high school hockey game in Shetty Camp. The Eagles now up 2-1 over the Dalbrae Dragons. Thank you, Archie. Fueling Sports will be bringing you big shot there. A high school hockey summary when that game is over later tonight. MIiners now with the puck. Knights will clear it out. Fox moves it up to Beaton. Beaton coming in. Beautiful goal by Beaton. Looked like he was going to pass, and then the very last minute, he slips it under Marsh. Let's have a look here. The Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Beaton coming in. His teammate holds up on the blue line. Looks like he's going to pass. And then just gets it over Marsh. It's a 4-1 lead for the Knights. Beaton coming back in, dumping it in deep. The MIiners had some momentum, but will that goal by Beaton take away the wind in their sails? There's a big shot, saved by Marsh.
Scorer number 73, James Beaton. Assist by number 25, Stephen Fox.
Fox with the assist there for Beaton's goal. 7:30 here to go in the second period. Puck loose in front. Marsh jumps on it and holds on. Goalie never likes to see a puck just spontaneously appear in front of them. They'll try to grab it as quickly as they can, as Marsh did. Especially when you don't know where that puck came from and who's behind the net. You want to get a whistle. Here come the MIiners coming in, but it's Knights jerseys all around him. McPhail makes the easy save. Nice to see Frank watching from Mineville, Nova Scotia. Thank you for tuning in, Frank. Hope you're enjoying the game. Great chances on both ends. McPhail's been sharp. There's another big shot. Deflected along the boards. Knights will chip it out. Putting on the Jets. Knights player getting to it. Gets to the puck first. Down low. He's got Ryan in front. Ryan will now help out with the puck. Trying to get out in front. Gillis has it. Gillis with a pass across. The shot coming in. Lots of bodies. And the Miners will try to skate back the other way. But the Knights right back on it. Gillis will dump it off the glass and deep. Gillis, pass over, back to Gillis now. Chipped up, King trying to get to it. Bounced off the boards, now chipped in by the Miners. Number 9, he'll go for a change. We'll get some fresh Miners player out there. 5:56 here to go in the second period. Fraser driving to the net, shot, saved by Marsh. Puck coming out in front again, now behind the net. Marsh will get his glove on it and hold on. It's a 4-1 Knights lead. Just a handful of games left in the regular season. Not quite clear what the playoff format's going to be for the Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League. The mainland has 4 teams in that division, 3 teams here in Cape Breton. Another shot making its way into Marsh. He'll hold on. Not sure if there'll be crossover play between the divisions in the playoffs. We will try to find out and bring you that information. County obviously having a very dominant season this year. They're going to look forward to the playoffs. Puck picked off at the red line. Miners back on it. Good work by Taylor. Fox coming in. Knights player. Tripped up. It was going to be a penalty. Marsh gets out of position. And it's a nice, easy tap in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Knights goal, scorer number 96, Chad Wilson. Assisted by number 25, Stephen Fox, and number 26, Neil MacLean.
5-1 lead now for the Knights. We lost signal there for a little bit. The internet went down, but I think we're back. We're back, Edward. Victoria still believes in the Miners. They're going to need some goals. If they want to get back into this game, 4:20 to go in the second. There's a big shot on McPhail. He'll make the easy save. 4 minutes to go, and it's a 4-goal lead here towards the end of the second period, but the puck picked off by the MIiners. They'll come in. There's a big shot. Nice defensive stick by Fraser. Puck now pushed back. That's going to be icing on the Knights with 3:39 to go. King now skating it out for the Knights. Puck taken away, MIiners coming in, big shot high off the glass. Nice rush there by the MIiners. Knights with a big blast just beside the net. Puck kept in by the Knights. They're now pressing. They want some more. They want to put this game out of reach. Coming in another shot. Marsh getting everything except the kitchen sink thrown at him. And again kept in by the Knights. Big pressure here, good zone possession by the Blackstone Knights. Now that puck will get deflected out. 2:12 to go. There's the MIiners. And it's in. The MIiners get one back. Don't go anywhere. This game's far from being over. MIiners just keep it in on the blue line. Great work there. And then rushing towards the net. Puck comes back. Bit of a bobbling shot. And with a MIiners player right at the side of the net, they bank it home. And the lead again, just down to 3. Ryan comes back for the Knights. Back to McKinnon, big shot. 1:38 here to go in the second period. If you're a Maple Leaf fan, you know a 3-goal lead might not always be safe. Puck moved up, chipped down. Taylor on it. Taylor moves the puck up to McKinnon. He'll skate back with it. MIiners on him. McKinnon now. Shipping it back to Ryan. Ryan coming in. Going behind the net. Back up to the blue line. Big shot coming in. Last minute of play here in the second period.
Less than a minute remaining in the second period.
And we'll get a whistle. Interference call on the Knights. Well, can the MIiners get back into it? They just got a goal. Now another power play chance. Clean face-off win. Big shot coming in high into the mid of McPhail. He'll hold on. Here's a big shot down icing by the Knights. 30 seconds left here in the second.
Penalty for the Knights, number 27,
but Knights on the puck. Interference call, Miners coming in. There's a shot deflected, not out, off the glass. Miners with the puck down low, 15 seconds to go. Trying to get a pass across, the Knights will ice that down right onto Marsh. 8 seconds to go. Marsh will push that back. That's going to end the second period. Hey, don't go anywhere. Knights seem like they're in control, but then the Miners come back. They've got some fluky goals, but they got two, and they've got a power play when they start the third. We had some technical issues there. I think we're down on Facebook, but we're still live on YouTube. So we're just going to continue to stream on YouTube. And if you know anybody watching on Facebook, tell them to jump over to YouTube Pune Sports, and we'll bring you the third period. Well, that was a pretty exciting chuck-a-puck. Puck number 2 is the big winner. Anyways, as some people have already noticed, we're not streaming.